Hi everyone. So in this video, I'm going to discuss a few MCQs from the topic of Bohr atom model. Okay. So the first question is the binding energy of an electron in the ground state of helium atom is E naught is equal to 24.7 electron volt. The energy required to remove both the electrons from the atom is, okay. So helium has 2 electrons. What is the energy required to remove both the electrons? Binding energy is given, okay. So see here the energy required, if E is the energy required, total energy required to remove both the electrons, it will be equal to sum of binding energy and ionization energy of helium. Ionization energy of helium atom. Okay. Now, here binding energy is given. This is 24.7 electron volt. Okay. And how to find the ionization energy? It is equal to plus 13.6 Z square by N square. Okay, 13.6 Z square by N square. This is the formula for ionization energy. Now, see here both the electrons will be in the ground state. So obviously N will be equal to 1. Okay. So substituting this in here. So binding energy already we have 24.7 electron volt. So ionization energy will be 13.6 into Z. Now helium means Z equal to 2. So this is 2 square. Okay. So simplifying this, we will have 24.7 plus this is 54.4. Okay. So that is equal to approximately 79 electron volt. Okay. So that is option 2. So option 2 is the correct answer. Now in this question we have, in a hypothetical system, a particle of mass m, charge minus 3q, is moving around a very heavy particle of charge q. Assume that Bohr's model is applicable to this system. Then velocity of mass m in the first orbit is, okay. So basically, see, first condition is the charge particle is moving in a circular path. So that means it is acted upon by a centripetal force. Okay. Now who is providing the centripetal force? The electrostatic force of attraction. So that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 3q multiplied by q divided by r square. So here when you are taking the charge, just take the magnitude. Okay. This minus sign, you don't have to take the minus sign. Okay. So this is one condition. Now it is also given that Bohr's model is applicable to this system. Now since Bohr's model is applicable, that means Bohr's quantization condition is applied. Okay. Bohr's quantization condition. So what is the Bohr's quantization condition? Angular momentum is quantized. So angular momentum is mvr. It is equal to nh by twice pi. Okay. Velocity of mass m in first orbit. So that means n is equal to 1. First orbit, n is equal to 1. Okay. So we have to find the value of v. Okay. Now from this equation, you write the value of r. Okay. And that r you substitute over here. Okay. Now if you do that calculation, you will get v is equal to 3q square divided by 2 epsilon naught h. 3q square divided by 2 epsilon naught h. Okay. So that matches with option 1. Okay. So option 1 is the correct answer. In this question, we have 29 electrons are removed from zinc atom of atomic number Z equal to 30 by certain means. The minimum energy needed to remove the 30th electron will be. So that means out of total so that means out of the total 30 electrons, 29 electrons are already removed. Okay, so now we are left with the last electron. Okay, so now this zinc, it is in plus 29 state. Okay, the energy required to remove the last electron, it will be equal to plus 13.6 Z square by N square. Okay, now obviously this last electron will be in the ground state. Okay, only the outer electrons initially they are removed. So that means this N, it is equal to 1. Okay, and Z, it is already given in the question, it is 30. Okay, so we have E is equal to plus, and this the value will be in electron volt. Okay, so plus 13.6 into 30 square electron volt. Okay, so on simplifying this, you will get this as 12.24 kilo electron volt. Okay, so that is option 1. So option 1 is the correct answer. Now in this question we have which energy state of doubly ionized lithium has same energy as that of ground state of hydrogen. Given Z, that is atomic number for lithium, is 3. Okay, suppose nth state of lithium doubly ionized, so 2 plus, it is equal to ground state of hydrogen. Okay, so lithium, for lithium it is say minus 13.6 Z square, Z is 3. See, energy formula is minus 13.6 Z square by N square electron volt. Now, okay, Z square. So for lithium it is 3, Z is 3. So this is 3 square divided by N square. So this is equal to ground state of hydrogen. So minus 13.6. For hydrogen, atomic number is 1. So 1 square divided by 1. Okay, so this gets cancelled. N square is equal to 3 square. So that gives N is equal to 3. N equal to 3. So option C is the correct answer. So next question is a integer type question. Okay, so the question is find the recoil speed when a hydrogen atom emits a photon during the transition from n equal to 5 to n equal to 1. Okay, so first let us calculate the energy of the photon. Energy of the photon. Okay, so this will be equal to plus 13.6 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 5 square electron volt. So this is equal to 13 electron volt. Okay. Achha. Now here see we have to find the recoil speed. So there is no external force. Okay. So hydrogen, it emits a photon and this recoils in the backward direction. Photon goes in the forward direction. So we can apply principle of conservation of momentum. Okay, so that means momentum of the photon, it will be equal to momentum of hydrogen atom, isn't it? So now momentum of photon, it is equal to E divided by C. Why it is E divided by C? Because E, it is equal to mc square. So E divided by C means mc square divided by C. So this C can get cancelled. So momentum is mass times velocity. Velocity of the momentum is C. So therefore this momentum of photon is E by C. So that is equal to momentum of hydrogen. So that is m into v. M is the mass of hydrogen atom and v is the speed. Okay, so simplifying this, you will get the result that is v of recoil speed of the hydrogen. So let us calculate it. V, from this V, it will be equal to E divided by m into C. Okay, E is 13 electron volt, so that is 13 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joule, divided by m, mass of hydrogen atom, 1.67 into 10 power minus 27 kg, into speed of light 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Okay, so if you simplify this, you will get the result as 4 meter per second. 4 meter per second. So the recoil speed is 4 meter per second. So this is an integer type question, so you have to give the answer as